Okay, are we live? Yes, we are. Are we live? Yes, we are. Are we live? Yes, we are. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, dear all. Good evening to you. Hey, hi, members. I say last night, Rosa unable to give you the training. Never mind. Next Monday we will do it. Next Monday. Like more people coming. Wow, hey, tonight the number jump very fast. 100 already. All looking for answer, I think. How the durian? I don't dare to take anymore lah. Chao Ping, cannot lah. Jaga puzo. Yes. As you can see, I am much better now. Well, yesterday was yesterday was a bit under the weather. Okay, but luckily no running nose, no cough, so it is not the symptoms. So it's just the head sibei. Also totally no energy. But after a good night's sleep, I'm back, but the stock market is not back leh. Walao. Also tonight we will take a look at what happened to the market and let's hunt for the reason and what to expect going forward. All right. So first stop. Come on, everybody. Hey, thanks everybody for the concern. Yeah, everybody. Thank you for the concern with your support. You see, I recover so fast. Yeah. Roma. Yeah, I'm fine. Yes, too much durian. I suspect 3 consecutive weeks cannot sure 不错. Wow, eat until very sick of the taste. Seriously. Japfa, okay, like Richard Japfa. Hey, Japfa, last week we look at the chart, not the time yet. Also, yeah, still continue to go lower. You see, still not the time yet. You see this orange line we draw last week together, remember guys? Orange line, if it didn't break upwards, right, don't take the trade because it's still a downtrend stock. Downtrend stock price come down. Now, but this is now at the major support. Or it's not at the major support. If it has to bounce, if Jaffa is to bounce, it will bounce around here. Here it has got very, very good reason for it to bounce. Okay, but because it's downtrend, take note, it's easier to make money if you're trading an uptrending stock. Downtrending stock, and you don't see BIC, best is don't touch first. I'm not saying Jaffa is a lousy stock, no. I'm just saying the timing is not right. Okay, the timing is not right. So you need to wait for the timing is right. Uptrend develop, you come back to Jaffa, then it is called the right timing. Otherwise, like now, cannot. No BIC at all, right? Next stop, GKE. Jeffrey, hello, my man, Jeffrey, Josebo. 没有想到我们会在网上见Jeffrey。真久没看到Jeffrey。来 we talk about GKE. Now, GKE, I know I've been talking about GKE for a long time. Now, this is the resistance turn support. I call the RTS line. RTS, resistance turn support. Okay, you can see it broke out and now it is pulling back. This is normal, guys. Pulling back is normal. I know it is very uncomfortable. The market pull back. Everybody like, yo, CPC in the market. Yeah, Gary, I'm okay now. Thank you for the concern. Thank you. GKE, yeah, back to GKE. So it's a 3-rank stock. Definitely the earnings is interesting. Okay, the earnings should be strong, firm. Now the price is the problem. Okay, the price is the problem. How much of the good earnings already priced in over here? Let us take a look. Which is the pips table. Okay, so you look at the price. The last time is 16 cents. Okay, 16 cents the last time. 159 I round up 16 cents. So you take a look at the pips table. Okay, so 16 cents is 10.20. My default value is set at 10%. Okay, this is for all the members to pay attention. Okay, This type of thing should be on the Monday training one, but because yesterday I was ill, I unable to come online. So today I top up some information for you. On next Monday we continue. Okay. So how to use this for the new members? Now I have already set it default as 10%. So don't touch okay, don't touch the 10%. Just leave it as it is 10%. Okay. Just leave it at 10%, and then you see 10, 20%. So GKE. Now the price is trading at 20% growth. Okay, 20% growth. So you can see the earnings per share. Another 20% growth possible or not? I think it's quite reasonable, right? You see, the growth here on Q4 2020 to, okay, not Q4, second half 2020 to first half 2020, the growth is definitely more than 20%. So now your question is first half 2021 versus second half 2021. Can it grow 20%? No. I think reasonable, can. No. I think it's can, 20%. So at this price, right, it is still not too high. That means the expectation GKE is not too high. Okay, but there is no BIC. You see, when we talk about earnings, that is the fundamental picture of the stock. We also want to know the timing to go into the stock. You don't want to buy too high. You want to buy just right. Correct now. So you take a look at the chart. There is no BIC yet. Then just be patient and wait for it. Okay, daily chart no BIC. Weekly chart got BIC now. Now weekly chart is where it is interesting. You can see two long white candles going up. Buyers very strong. Last week, pull back on low volume. Therefore, I say this stock still can target. Okay, you can see this week, right? If this week finish lower volume by Friday, smaller candle, I tell you, next week maybe we can start to target GKE again, and hopefully we see more obvious BIC. Okay, so that is what we want. Okay, I already sold mine, so therefore I'm waiting to buy back. As you all know, I sold here so now I'm waiting for it to come back down. It has come back down together with a lot of people who have been cursing this to come back down and fetch us. It has been down now. The worst case scenario, right? Actually, it's not the worst case scenario. The best case scenario, because we don't have best case scenario is pull back until 142 where the RTS level is. Then it will be an even better price for us to target GKE. Okay, so that's GKE. iFast. I talk about iFast. What? Union Gas first, Union Gas. Gary, risk at around. Okay, if you want to average up, it is not like this. Average up, you need to wait for the next setup. So you have to wait for the GK to show another round of BIC, and then that is where you can add. Otherwise, it is on the way down, consolidating. It can still drop down further because you don't see buyer in action at all. Also, don't anyhow jump in on price per se. Okay, let's talk about iFast. Now, iFast is the typical sell on news effect sell on news effect. You see this rally, that time when it went up, right? SGX query iFast, why are you up so fast, so furious? iFast reply, I don't know. Usually that is the common reply to all the SGX query. Okay, so earnings was out Friday night earnings was out. So Monday gap down, right? So everybody's surprised. Hey, Anzua gap down, the earnings quite strong, let's take a look at the earnings. Let's take a look at earnings. iFast earnings. Earnings date. Salah. iFast earnings. Let's see. iFast result 1 day ago. Hopefully can see the full article. Business Time also very funny. No one subscribe and yet don't release for all the week. Or at least don't release for all the week. Okay, does it show the iFast earnings right here? It doesn't show the iFast earning. Okay, I downgrade iFast to hold unlimited volume growth outlook. Okay, so basically what happened to the earnings? If you read this article, right, their earnings has slowed. Doesn't mean no growth, right? It's just that slowed. Now, if you take a look at the PE of iFast, 90 times, my friends. 90 times. That means the market is pricing in the earnings of expectation of iFast very, very high. I think I spoke about this a lot of time. So that the market expectation on iFast very high. If it cannot meet the growth expectation, the price is going to come down. Okay, so at 861, it is 10, 20, 30, 40% upside, even at 861. Last week, it was at $9. $9 was like 40, 50, 60% growth rate. Bro, iFast never grows so strong one. iFast growth 25%, 30%, very nice. Okay, so therefore that $9 really, if we have it, we enjoy the trend. If you don't have it, no way, man. You buy this one, you should know you are entering at a very, very risky price. Okay, now how to explain this to you in an easier way is the Pasir Ris 8 everybody know about Pasir Ris 8, right? If you don't know Pasir Ris 8 you are not an investor. It was in the newspaper for the last 2 weeks. Sorry, last 2 days. The Saturday new launch. Pasir Ris 8. Remember Pasir Ris 8? So what happened to Pasir Ris 8? It's fine if you buy lower PSF. If you buy higher PSF, 2,000 PSF at Pasir Ris. So it is something like this. Good stock, okay, doesn't mean you get in at the wrong price. You get in the wrong price, you're still going to lose money. So we have to have the patience to wait for iFast to give us the more reasonable price before we buy. And the expectation, if it remains so high, right? You see, I don't even dare to add to what I have because the expectation too high already, overshot. Therefore, sell on news. Everybody understand? So this is the legendary sell on news. Okay, a good lesson for those of you who are new to the stock market, who just close eye buy iFast. Sure make money on. You see? Understand? If you understand, give me a like. Give me a like if you understand. Sell on news. There's another one. There's another one we covered last week. I'm going to share with you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for likes. The other one is none other than, do you remember what's the other stock that sell on news? In my webinar last week, we spoke about it. Wow, not bad. I already feel my energy recover. Shendong Huowu. Which was the one? Which was the stock? Sell on news. Which one? Not Del Monte. No. Which one? Last week. Bernard Cheng is right. Nano Firm. Let's take a look at Nano Firm. Nano Firm has a piece of news. And what is the news? It has a collaborated joint venture with Temasek Holdings, 140 million into a new business. Okay, so the news was out on the night before. You need to understand the stock already moved up. You can see the stock already moved up with VIC. Okay, so after it has moved out, only then the news comes out. Wow, this time I catch it hitting the nail right on the head. Okay, I managed to capture this moment, recorded into the video. It shall become a a very timeless incident in the stock market. That stock price already moved out, then only a news comes out. Once comes out, announced, instead of going higher, sell on news. Volume is pretty high on this candle. Okay, then subsequently, when a lot of people who chase the breakouts, especially these 3 white candle, T plus 3 T plus 2 contra period, they will have to sell. So their selling cost even more seller. Then guess what? Next 2 days go back up again. Okay, frustrated this group of seller, and now today, of course, come down. Now today come down, right? It's because of China Xi Jinping, I don't know what he's doing. He is catching all the tech companies in China. I think they must have offended him somehow, because I remember last time when they draw the Pooh Bear cartoon, right? You know Pooh Bear cartoon, the Pooh Bear was banned in China. It's still banned in China, I think. According to rumors, banned in China. Okay, so I don't know. This China very not unpredictable, but very high-handed, very high-handed. Okay, destroying all the tech companies' share price. Okay, share price. So that is what we want to go to the next talk about HST. Before I go to HST, let me finish iFast and Nano Firm first. Okay, so let's go back to iFast. Now, iFast, when to buy? When there is BIC. Now you don't see any BIC, No BIC, you just wait . Oh, no BIC, you just wait. And you must remember the best time to buy iFast for me is always after the consolidation, you know. After the consolidation, this is one consolidation. This is another consolidation. So during the consolidation, you want to look for BIC. BIC. Now, some of you who are new here, you may not know what is BIC. So I take this chance to explain to you BIC. Yeah? Okay. So when you take a look at the transaction volume, okay, these red and green bars are the transaction volume. Okay, I want you to pay attention to the volume spike. Okay, these are called volume spike. It was very quiet, suddenly pump. Very quiet, pump. Okay, very quiet, pump. So this is called volume spike. Okay, you take note of two particular level of volume spike. Okay, this volume spike, this volume spike, and you take a look at the volume when it is low volume. So if you open up any chart and you are able to spot this volume pattern, then you are looking at a stock what we call the BIC in terms of volume. Now next, whenever there's volume spike, you look up, you must see long juicy white candle. Can you see? Juicy white candle, juicy white candle, juicy white candle. Okay, now these are what we call buyers in control, because whenever the stock is down, volume is low. Whenever the stock is up, volume is high. For a stock price to go up, white candle, white color means price goes up. Okay, price goes up, white candle. Price comes down, black candle. That is the very, very basic of candle chart reading that you must know to protect yourself and to be able to read the chart. So once you see this, okay, you know that the buyers are in control. Now, it makes a lot of sense. For a stock to go up in value, it requires buying. Okay, like for example, this white candle that my cursor is, okay, this one, where my cursor is, it opened at 570. Okay, this is the price scale, 570. For it to close at 610, it requires buying. Then only can close at 611 or 610. Correct or not? So it cannot be selling. Selling will have to come down like this black candle. Selling means it open at 616 and then close below at 586. It means during the day it encounters selling. Okay. So therefore, whenever you see volume spike and you notice that, how come volume spike means a lot of transaction happen on this day? Candle is white. Whenever it's selling, candle, the volume is low. It's telling you that not a lot of people are interested to sell this stock. But whenever the price goes up, a lot of people want to buy this stock. This is what we call the BIC. Okay, now you see now. Okay, can you see BIC now? Do you see BIC now, guys? If you don't see BIC, comment no. If you see BIC, comment yes. Ken Lai say no, Krista say no, Brandon say no, Bernard say no. Hi, you are right, guys. You guys are right. There is no BIC. So no BIC. My next question is, what do you do then? What do you do if you don't see BIC? What do you do when you don't see BIC? Rodney over at YouTube say no. What do you do when you don't see BIC? Wait. Tunggu, you're right. Wait. So you see, trading is actually very straightforward. It's just because most of the time, most of the people, they fell in love with the stock. So when the price comes down, they very easy finger want to buy. But if you follow the rules, right? If there's no BIC, you don't touch the stock. Then you will find that actually a lot of waiting in the stock market, not a lot of action. So therefore, even if you hold a day job, right, it doesn't stop you from growing your money in the stock market, because most of the time will be spent waiting. Also, you just wait for the BIC to come, iFast. Same for Nano Firm. Nano Firm already announces that it's going to release its earnings sometime in August. Okay, I didn't read the date in detail, but wait, let me show you now lah. Let me show you now. I saw one of my members sharing just now, and I gave it a like. There you go. 13th of August. Okay, after market close, 13th of August. Thanks, YF Fung for sharing. Okay, so 13th of August is which day? 13th of August. 13th of August. 2 weeks from now, okay, 2 weeks from now on a Friday, it will announce its earnings. Now, it has already risen, guys. Nanofirm already risen. If you have missed buying Nanofirm, I don't think it is wise to buy Nanofirm right now because it is at the all-time high. Okay, you already missed. Now, coming to this webinar, I want to give you the value. The value is don't buy any stock that you see already make this kind of extended run. Okay, it is sure to pull back. Okay, so that you don't hurt yourself. Okay, later Nanofirm pulls back, then you start at 630 or 640, pull back to $6 down there. 哎呦，叫苦连篇. Also, therefore, do not chase high or do not chase high. Those chase high ones, you every time have to babysit. Okay. Now, those of us who got Nanofirm at the low, we just wait for the next low to pyramid up, to average up. Okay. Unless we see heavy dumping of Nanofirm or the earning disappoint. Now, these are my two 大戒. If I see earning disappoint, I may have to lock in the profit and come back again. Okay, that is for Nanofirm. Now, as of now, we saw this shooting star pattern on the weekly chart. I don't like two consecutive shooting star. No, not shooting star. Long upper tail. Okay, this means they are selling in the stock. Okay, if it comes with high volume, it is even worse. So right now we are only on a Tuesday. Oi, Daryl, you are right. Whoa, it is Friday the 13th. 难道不祥的预感? Friday the 13th? Okay, never mind. So today is Tuesday. So we got Thursday, so we got Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So if within the next 3 days, Nanofirm can close back up to 660, then we are still fine for 1 week. Okay, so we have to take it week by week. And I am just afraid that because it has already run up, so there could be another sell on news event on Nanofirm, just like what happened to iFast, if it cannot meet the expectation. I do not have the numbers with me because it is an IPO stock. Okay, so I don't have the number to see. Right, next stock. Let's see. Just now I saw someone ask about some stock. Elmo, any interesting stock that you all saw? Hey, Umbrush, we take a look at the Mr. Umbrush stock, SPH. Wow, recently a lot of action, SPH. Oh, okay. Now this is the Umbrush moment. They spin off the SPH. Okay, subsequently price recover. You know why price recover for SPH? Because they already say they are going to enhance shareholder value, unlock value. So SPH media and the Pozuo, they are going to spin it off to become a non-profit. What is left in SPH? Plenty of other business that they are able to package and spin off and hopefully bring value to the shareholder of SPH. Okay, so this one right now, it is at the resistance of 180. For it to not die and continue to climb up, definitely more good news to come, I feel. Okay, and you can see that it's a ascending triangle pattern nicely forming on the chart like this. Ascending triangle pattern. Okay, nicely forming on the chart. So it has already tested resistance 185, ready to pop up. Okay, ready to pop out. Let's take a look at the weekly chart for Mr. Umbrush. We can see nothing here. Okay, we just see, okay, from the chart, we can only see that is a consolidation. Okay, now how to see? Let me show you. Now, when you look at this, right, you will see, I can't tell any difference from here. Because you need to look closer. Look closer, you zoom in. Left click, hold down, and drag the blue color to the last candle. Take a look at these two white candles. High volume, okay, and then it consolidate with lower volume. Can you see? This is actually a setup. Okay, this is actually very normal for a very good consolidation kind of behavior for SPH. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 weeks, 2 months. 2 months of consolidation. Very nice. Okay, it means that it has the potential to pop up. Now, today it closed lower on higher volume. Let's see. There you go. Higher volume. This is a shooting star with high volume, and this is the follow-through selling. So as of now, SPH is bearish because of these 2 candles. But what you want to observe is stopping volume. Whenever you see a bearish reversal like this, you want to wait for stopping volume. Once you see stopping volume, BIC comes back, that is the clue that the buyers are back and the next push may finally break 185. Also, it's not buying now, buying today. You need to observe where the candles do, what is the volume. Then upon the next long white, you will have more conviction to pull the trigger. Must still continue to track this SPH like a wolf. Okay, do not just step away and wait for it to come back. You will be surprised, suddenly fly away and you cannot catch. Okay, because if they announce, they will have to do trading hot ma. Trading hot, they announce, then you, 哎呦，太迟了，要买都不可以了。So you must continue to track this stock if you are interested for the unlocking of the value. That is for SPH. Now, those stocks that want to die, want to go down, already has went down like SingPost. Okay, let me show you. SingPost versus SPH. Can you see? This SingPost, I tell you, I cannot trust this stock one. Confirm cannot trust. This is where everything looks so promising. Wow, BIC. Very strong buyer, but no follow through. See, immediately you see a high volume candle selling, and then continue to go lower and lower. Mati sekarang. Okay, and then continue to sell. Okay, this stock only 1 star. So 1 star, and you look at the earnings declining. Earnings is what I follow. If a stock cannot make earnings, cannot earn money, I will not trade the stock, no matter how beautiful the technical setup is. So SingPost will forever serve as a reminder for us that we follow earnings. If the stock no earnings, the technical setup very beautiful, let it go. Let other people go and try. Okay, out of 10 tries, you may get away sometimes, but most of the time you are going to get hurt. 受伤, hurt. Understand or not? Have you ever been hurt before? If you have been hurt before, please let me know. Say yes, comment yes, please. If you have been hurt before. Later, we talk about technology stock. Okay. SGX Strength Index first. While wait for your no, I will just do the SGX Strength Index first. I see some of you reacted, say yes already. Right, any more yes? Daryl first one. Richard, a lot of you yes. Okay, so those of you who replied yes, for you to avoid getting hurt, guys, follow me. Only trade profitable companies, then you realize that the life is so much easier in the stock market. Okay, life will be so much easier in the stock market if you only trade profitable companies. Okay, let's talk about the Singapore Strength Index. I see we are now at the halfway mark, 9:30. So this is the market trend index, and bad news, guys, bad news. You can see the support that we are talking about, the Sapu zone. Okay, it has been tested and consolidated in the June low, the June market low, where we have 2 weeks of selling, and then into July we rally, and then it pulls back on 8th of July. Okay, 8th of July that day is exactly the same as today. Actually, 8th of July is even worse. A lot of stocks go down on high volume. Today, not a lot of stock go down on high volume, so therefore I am still not very scared. You see, 8th of July members, you see I throw stock, I start to lock in profit and rebalance the portfolio. Today I do nothing. Okay, because if you want to dive, 8th of July would already have guided. Okay, not wait for this month, not wait for this week. This is a very important week for earnings over at US. All the big techs are reporting earnings, and we expect them to report better earnings. First up, Tesla last night already up. Their production was 98%. Okay. Tapi the share price not reacting very nicely lah. Only up 1 or 2%. Then tonight we have got Apple, we've got AMD. my semiconductor brothers, they're going to report their earnings. Now, why I call Apple semiconductor? They are not lah. They are making your iPhone, their Apple Watch, their iPad and MacBook and all that. But because if their business is good and robust, it means that they need they need more semiconductor chips in their gadgets. So that will have a ripple effect to the semiconductor stocks that we are holding, your AEM, your Franken, your UMS, your ISDN. Okay, ISDN make the machines for them to produce the chips. And then from this, right, you further expand out. You take a look at TSM, Taiwan Semiconductors earnings, very strong. Texas Instruments, strong. You have got Hynix. Hynix this morning. Hynix is from, wait. 讲这样多啊 I always have to talk. Forget to show you. No. Seeing is remember ma. Seeing then you remember. This one I share with the member. SK Hynix. Okay. Profit Q2 profit surges on strong chip demand from devices and servers. So collectively, right, we are looking at positive data that the semiconductor industry is going to report a strong set of earnings this season. Okay, and those of you who are trading Bursa, you have got your Inari, direct Apple supplier, like Inari. Okay, so therefore, these are all the positive signs we are looking at now. Place your bets and we just wait for the earnings. If wrong, too bad. If you are right, then we will be rewarded. Now, this is what I call catalyst-driven trading. Okay, everyone understand? Hynix, South Korea Hynix. So let's go. Hey, where am I? Here, ESP Master. So where was I? Hey, how come I talk about Apple? Never mind. Let's continue. Union Gas. Okay. I was talking about this pullback. Okay, so this pullback, right? It has cracked the support. Doesn't mean crack support will go all the way down. I do not think so. This week will be down. In fact, I do not think so. Okay, in my humble opinion, I do not think so because, okay, I look at the stocks. If you look at most of the stocks, they are pulling back not on very, very extremely high volume. Okay, which means that there are no heavy dumping of shares. Yes, afternoon you see a lot of stocks selling this afternoon after lunch, but it is not the kind of panic type where you expect follow through selling. So if I am not wrong, tomorrow you may see the stock bounce up, and then a lot of people who sell today may usually that happens, correct? Okay, so therefore we continue to observe. Now I may still be wrong. Okay, I also need to see what the market dealt me. Okay, I'm just like at a poker table. I will have to wait for the banker to tell me one card by one card, river turn, then I will know what are my chances. Okay, so first up, yesterday was fine. Today the market pulled back, so we have got a black candle and the volume is not too scary. So tomorrow, if we don't see follow through selling, I think that should be fine. Okay, but if we see follow through selling, now follow through selling, you look at two things. Number one, the volume. If the volume is high again, then better rebalance your portfolio again. Okay, in case it really spiral out of control, really cui. I don't know what else Xi Jinping is going to do to Hang Seng. Hang Seng lost 2,000 over points over 2 days, crazy, man. Okay, and then you have got the candle spread. Candle spread, if the volume is high, candle spread is long, that is a sure bullish sign. Okay, that is very, very dangerous. So as of now, I think it's still okay. So let's take a look. Now this one break, right? How do you know it doesn't break lower? Okay, break lower will be coming down to the COVID-19 low. This is where we wait for it. This will be Great Singapore Sale, the GSS, the Great Singapore Sale. Hopefully we don't see in July. August may come down, but July don't come down 就可以了. Okay, so let's see. Let's take a look at all our stock like Franken. Franken, take a look at the volume. Okay, so compared to 8th of August, let's benchmark to 8th of August. This is the 8th of August. This is the 8th. Is it 8th of August? Yeah, 8th of August. This is the one I panicked. Okay, because it looks like increasing volume coming down, then sekali, next few sessions, going to go up. So that is why if there's no follow through selling, you may be looking at this, guys. If this doesn't have follow through selling like this, no follow through selling, you may be looking at this low again. We expect Franken's, Okay, why Franken are ready to go down? It's because of earnings lah. It's not because the candle lah, not moving average lah, not because it's at support lah. No, guys, no, don't think this way. Okay, let me draw one line for you. Don't think it is because of this up trend line support, right? Oh, it will bounce. No, it's about the earnings expectation. So if the stock is good, it will bounce whatever support you throw at it. If the stock is weak, the ranking is no star or 1 star, you draw whatever support will crack. You understand what I'm saying? So do not use a technical picture. Oh, yeah, about this price will bounce. 175 will bounce. No lah, cannot do this. I did that many years ago. Fail. Cannot. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You don't know what the F is going on. So more importantly is you need to know what stock are you trading. Any catalyst for the industry. Okay, so that's why I already explained to you semiconductor why already. So I don't want to repeat lah. Very low. So let us take a look at next one. Take a look at the weekly chart first. Weekly chart. Weekly chart. You can see the volume is still low. By Friday. So this is how you do it. By Friday, if this fella grow in size, okay, grow in size and the volume starts to build up, definitely is a very bad sign to happen on the weekly chart. As of now, you can see white, consolidate, white, consolidate, white, consolidate lor. Okay, very simple one. Okay, very simple now. Again, reason being semiconductor, reason being rank 3 stars. Okay. Next, UMS. You see UMS weekly chart. UMS weekly chart. 都落会惊，哪里会怕？哪里会怕？ Why are you worried? You see, it is a normal, very beautiful pullback. Very beautiful pullback. Can you see? If you can understand this is beautiful, right? You know how to read chart. Okay, so therefore, go to the daily chart. Okay, daily chart is more scary lah. You see today one long black high volume, but if you look at the bigger picture, it's still fine. Unless by Friday it turn call, come down, black candle, volume surge, then you know that, oh wow, all the semiconductor stock are turning down. Then you run for your life. Okay, the time now is 9:37 p.m. Okay, I'm going to take a look at the Apple share and see how is it doing. Okay, Apple share and the AMD. AMD is up lah. AMD is up. AMD is up 1.75, 1.8%. So closing in on 2%. See, all the semiconductor stock are still robust. I use the English word robust. The price action is robust. Okay, it is not down big, not up big. Okay, still there. Okay, where's my Apple? AAPL, there you go. Apple is flat. It's flat. So AMD, Apple tonight earnings. If their earnings up, price earnings up doesn't mean that the price tomorrow should go up. No, earnings is okay. Let me repeat myself. If the earnings reported by Apple and AMD is lousier than what the market expect, price go down is given, sure go down. But if the earnings is good, doesn't mean that the price will go up. Because remember, why will it not go up? Let me test you guys. Let me test you. Just now I explained to you already. Let me test you whether you're listening or not. If the earnings reported is good, it doesn't guarantee that the price can still go up. Why? Now come, tell me. Why is that so? Let's see how much of it you remember. Why we cannot assume that the earnings is good, tomorrow will go up? Why? Price in, Peter Tan. Price in, Michael Lee. Sell on news, Jolene. Yes, price in. Wow, all of you are very smart trader leh. 厉害啊，厉害。Give you a round of applause. 厉害。Correct. Those of you who do not know or didn't answer, right? You see these people who answer, that is the correct answer. Price in. Okay. So therefore, whenever there is a news coming out, you want to know the reaction of the market to the stock, and you want to pay attention to what is the price doing before the news. Like this, in this case, before the earnings. If the price runs up before the earnings, Apple share, okay, you see, can you see the run up before the earnings? Sell on news is very likely, run up already, unless the earnings stun everybody, wow, more than the market expect, they only got chance to go higher. Otherwise, be careful. AMD also the same, already up a lot. This earnings season, a lot of stocks already up, on the way swing up before the earnings is out. So therefore, you don't expect a lot of surprise. Okay, so be careful. Okay, so that is the, okay, why be careful of these two more stock? It's because this is the semi-tech stock and semiconductor stock, which tomorrow may either inspire us or pull us down. Okay, so UMS is done. We talk about ISDN. Okay, my 四大天王. Okay, ISDN today also down, and it is testing that support, 71 cent support. Okay, testing at 71 cent support, which is the RTS level. Last time it survived. This time, let's see tomorrow how lah. Okay, weekly chart wise, you can see. Tolo ekian. Tolo ekian. Tolo ekian is Hokkien. Hokkien means why would I be scared? What is there to be scared about? Sorry, what is there to be scared about? Same as UMS. This kind of chart is called AD stock. You know what's AD? You know what's AD? This is called AD stock. You know what's AD? AD. I see how many of you remember what's AD. This is called AD stock. AD. You know what's AD? Anybody remember AD? I give you a classification. You know there's bullish stock, there's bearish stock, right? This kind of stock is called, Aiya, 好厉害呀, akan datang, wow, like that also you all know. Not bad leh. I am too predictable already. I'm too predictable already. I need to change my words, change my style, change my presentation. Aiya, I'm too predictable already. All of you know my pattern. Yes, AD. Very beautiful. Don't you think so? Very beautiful. Oh, don't look bearish. No. Okay, daily chart may look like want to die like that, yeah. But weekly chart is always the most important. Okay, 胜败 lies on the bigger time frame. Okay, whether you win or you lose, bigger time frame is always more important. That is why sometimes when we go down to the hourly chart, right? Hourly chart is fail, right? You will notice sometimes, why fail really and go up? Because hourly chart is short term, it's not long term, so therefore it can still go up. But once it's more volatile. Maybe I should use the correct English word. It is more volatile. But once you go into the bigger time frame, like your daily, your weekly, when the stock turn, it will really turn. Unlikely to give you false hope. Okay, so there's ISDN, Franken, AEM. AEM, AEM. Okay, now AEM, when you shot up, right? Okay, shot up, this is the best moment to buy, right? This is the best moment to buy. If you have not bought at the low here, okay, this is the last chance for you to buy before it flew to $4. Why? Because of the BIC chart. Can you see this? During this consolidation, right, a lot of people will only focus on the resistance level. Oh, breakout, I buy. No, you look at the consolidation. Sorry, very untidy. Okay, you look at the consolidation before the breakout happened, right? How do you know this breakout can buy? Now let's say AEM, and you have got China Fishery, China Hongxin, China Ferro China, all of them at resistance level. All of them break out. How do you know which breakout to buy? Tonight I share with you. 要不要知道? Do you want to know or not? If you want to know, hit the like button. Hit the like button if you want to know. Like I myself want to know. I hit the like button. Want to know or not? If you have got 4 stocks all breaking out of the resistance, how do you choose which one to buy? This secret kung fu tonight I teach you. Hey YouTube, only 16 of you click like. Want to know or not? YouTube, put the like button, YouTube. I own self like also. I'm the number 17. Fandi Ahmad, number 17. Jersey 17. Right? Do you want to know or not? Okay, I see a lot. Like. Okay, right. Answer 揭晓. Okay, I'll tell you the answer. Okay, when you have 4 stocks breaking the resistance, you want to trade the breakout. 4 stock, you cannot trade all. You have to choose one. How do you choose? You choose by this. You look back first. You look back and see, do you see BIC? If you see BIC, that is the breakout you can take. Okay, so this is the BIC right here. Okay, this candle, take a look. Okay, during the pullback, take a look at this candle, low volume, nobody interested to sell. When it's white candle, everybody interested to buy. This is your clue that the BIC. Okay, then after that, you see low volume again, nobody interested to sell. Suddenly, high volume comes in, white candle, everybody rushing in to buy. This stock, BIC. So when it pulls back, take a look at the volume. Disgraceful, so low, you know that nobody interested to sell. Pom, just buy. Even if you long upper shadow, also never mind, because you know BIC. Pom, go up, problem solved. Pom, problem solved, solve all the way up. 就係咁簡單，就是這麼簡單。No need to be complicated, guys. You see BIC is an evidence of the buyers in control. That is the best time to buy. Okay. Now, out of 4 stocks, you look for the one that show BIC, you trade the breakout. Okay, a lot of stocks will try to break out without BIC. Those are the ones you avoid. Then generally, right, you will do fine. Okay, generally you do fine. You can see from last week until this week, there is not a lot of stocks to trade because all of them doesn't exhibit the BIC anymore. I think since last week, I have been sharing this with you, telling you, hey, actually, all the stock already run. We need to wait for the next round. It is like MRT station. The last train has left. You need to wait for the next 5 to 10 minutes before the next train comes. Sometimes you need to wait, guys. No need to every day, every week hunt for something to trade. No need. You just be calm. Let money come and find you. Hey, this one is very zen. You know, it is very zen. Last time my friend shared with me. Okay, I'll share this with you. Okay. Don't go and chase after money. You will fall sick lah. You will get ill lah. Or your body inside will grow something. You will feel very, very stressed. Okay, but you let money come and look for you. Then you will find that making money is actually not difficult. Okay. Very, very philosophical. Very, very zen. No? Because he is rich lah. Walao eh. Rich, of course, say no need to chase money lah. Walao, correct or not? Last time he tell me, I was like, wow, Taiko, you already there. I'm still trying to make money 10 years ago. I was like, wow, of course you zen lah. You don't need to worry about money anymore. Here I'm trying to earn money. Of course, I need to chase after money. But after now I older, also richer lah. Then I also realized, it's really true. Stock market is like that. It is in the wave, okay? It is in a wave, up wave, down wave, up wave, down wave. When you buy at the down wave, you wait for the up wave to push you up, okay? Push you up. Then you wait for the down wave again. Then you look to buy again, push you up. So a lot of people don't know. So when the up wave comes, right, they are buying. We are riding the trend. Remember, guys, Nano Firm, where did we buy? Nano Firm. 我们在哪里买 Nano Firm we didn't buy on the breakout we buy here where I circle correct or not? We wait, pom, suddenly the news comes, pom, drive the stock up. We thanks all the retail investor for chasing the stock up for us. 对不对？记不记得 last week I just talked about this. Also, remember the best time is to look up. This is another beautiful example. See this. Breakout. Sorry. I did the wrong one. Let me just clear the lines. Let me just clear the drawings. Hey, this one is also a good example to show you. Now you can see the resistance is at 550. 550. Okay, so this is the breakout. So before breakout, why buy Nano Firm? Okay, can you see before the breakout happened? If you have got 4 stocks, 3 stock 也好, 4 stock 也好, you want to buy breakout, all 4 breakout together. Which one you choose? You choose the one that shows you BIC. 有冇睇到？看不看到啊？ BIC Don't just look at the long white candle with high volume. No, look at what's the stock doing when it's black candle also. Nobody interested to sell nano firm. Price, yes, comes down, but take a look at the volume, disgustingly low. Take a look at the volume, disgustingly low. So you know that nobody interested to sell nano firm. When the stock is up, everybody interested to buy nano firm, BIC, breakout come, there to take. Okay, so that is the lesson that I free give for you, let you learn. Okay, so that you know how to chase the breakout. Right, so let's take a look at another stock. Propnex, yeah, Propnex, I want Propnex. 我要. Hey, Propnex, this weekend I'm going to do something revolutionary. Okay, this weekend. Because Propnex, I already sold. Okay, I sold about 170. This black candle lah, 8th of July. 王八蛋, this one. Oh, this one, the high volume, I have to run. This one I have to run because good profit don't take. Later become loss. So this one comes, I want to take the profit and go. And then the stock continue to go higher for the rest of July. Finally, now come back down. But it's coming down with lower volume. So my eye is on this stock once again. I've done it 2 times. So this is the 3rd time I want to catch the stock. So let me see. Weekly chart. Okay, now weekly chart. Last week candle full of selling. I let it come down first. Let it quiet down first like this. Then we try to buy on this candle. Understand or not, guys? We let it come down first. Then we try to buy on this candle. When will this happen? We don't know. You cannot. You cannot count 1 white, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 black later just buy. You cannot do this. This one is not casino, the roller table, black, green, or red. That means next 3 is green and then red will come. Don't do this. This is stock trading. It is not casino. You don't do this. You don't go and count 4, go, 5. Then you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buy. No, don't do this. Okay. So we want to wait for this to pull back. And then when this happens, we buy. Okay. Now let me show you another example right here. You see, if you go and count right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before you go up. So it's different. Here also 1, 2, 3, you go up. So not 4, then just buy like this. It comes with all different shapes and sizes. You must know how to read the candle with the volume as it happens. That will be more valuable. Now, the revolutionary study that I'm going to conduct on Propnex and also on APEC Reality is about the Singapore property market. Okay, Singapore property market, the supply and demand. How many non-landed residential units are there and the projection by the government in 2022, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this weekend, I hope I find the time to go and do it. Okay, because the Gina are all going to tuition, so I got time. So I'm going to study the supply and demand. It looks like, because recently, I think this month, July, government released GLS, 2 land parcel, Lentor, Amokyo, and then you got the Steam Barrack, and then you got 2 land parcels. So there are a lot of GLS coming out. Okay, and also if I don't remember wrongly, June they already mentioned their strategy is to release more. Is it more GLS? I think so lah. I stand to be corrected because I haven't done the in-depth study. Now, why is this important? Because if they release more land for GLS, okay, that means there will be more new launches, okay, probably 1 year from the date where the tender is won, okay, and then that is how you are able to, the Propnex and the APEC Realty, which is the ERA, will be able to clock more commission, and also the balance unit, how many units are vacant and the take-up rate over the past few months. If you can see a rising trend, it only means that the property agents are making more and more money. And also the HDB transaction, total number of transactions. It is not the price index, guys. It's not the price index that we are interested in. It's the number of transactions. Agent turn commission by buying and selling. It is not the price only. So the more transaction, the merrier. So we want to study this trend. Is there going to be more and more transaction as the month and the quarter goes on? Okay, so that is one study I'm interested to do this weekend. Then from there, right, When APEC Realty comes down, when PropMax comes down, we will have more conviction to buy 嘛，係唔係咁講？對不對？同意嗎 ？Understand 咯 ？If understand, give me a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Hopefully, I can find the data from URA website lah. I thought I saw because Saturday a lot of people talking about Pasir Ris 8 ma. Then I saw somebody floating the link around, and I managed to open it up and saw, oh, wow, this URA link is gold mine. Oh. To the property investor, they are looking at where to buy. But for a stock investor, it's so simple to understand. PropMax, APEC Realty, ton commission. And I think PropMax got more services. They also do unblock, if I'm not wrong. So therefore, if unblock suddenly get active and behind the unblock is the PropMax trying to sell, then also more commission. Oh, so that one is the thing, okay, that you want to study. You know, you don't go and study for PropMax and APEC, right? They're not selling products, so you cannot find what is their cost lah, average selling price, all that is the Singapore government URA data. That one 想准了, that one 跑不掉的. Okay, so that is what we want to study for that. But for now, of course, the chart you can see both of them are the same lah. Okay, both of them are the same. There is nothing to want to buy about because that they just came down from a very high price, pulling back now. So both of them look the same. You either buy PropMax or you buy APEC is the same lah, I think. Okay, and one thing I realized about ERA agent, the quality has improved quite a lot. After PropMax start to, I don't know, last time when I saw the PropMax agents, right, they are always like more modern, more tools, you know. But I saw competition hits up. Now more and more agents do YouTube videos, okay, following the success of Property Link Brothers and what other agents then also come out, and Stephen Chong also come out and talk about property, watching厉害嘞. So even ERA lah, Hutton's all of them all start to do it already. So I think Hutton also, APEC Realty also can take a look at their earnings. Okay, can also take a look at earnings. Last time only PropMax is on my radar. Now APEC Realty, the earning also ranking 3-star already, not too bad. Okay, so this is the property counters that I think potential. Hey, just think about this, guys. Now Singapore still locked down, you know. We don't have foreigner coming in to buy properties. So once we open up, like what the Minister Lawrence Wong say, hey, we have to live with this endemic. Open up. Once we all get vaccinated, foreigner coming to buy the CCR, the RCR, quantum CB high, commission very, very high. Correct or not? Correct or not? So what do? If really border open and you see the Chinese coming into Sapu the property, you see Indonesian coming into Sapu property, what do? What do? Come, share some ideas. Okay, meanwhile, I prepare my Del Monte chart. What do? Not Kim Lee lah, Liu, not Kim Lee. CCR price haven't moved. Right? Usually CCR is hot money. So when Chinese come in, buy property share, Jared Wong. Or in PropNext, James Tan. Yeah, Jack Tan, that's the answer I'm looking for. Be property agent. Go and get the rehearsal. 对了 property agent can be part-time one right? So you can go and get the cert, be part-time property agent and sell property. CB Ho Tan. Okay, let's be serious. Enough, Joe. Let's take a look at Del Monte. Okay, so Del Monte today, you see, this is what I mean. Long black candle, but you see the volume low, right? This one cut to a bow tie. That should be fine. Okay, that means not a lot of people are selling. Okay, just that the candle spread is very long because the buyers are not supporting the price, are not buying. Therefore, it is able to sell longer. But volume-wise, you can see that not a lot of people selling. Okay, so that is Del Monte for you. Take a look at the weekly chart. It is still fine. It is still fine. Okay, what we want is by Friday, one by one, they close higher, away, and the volume remain low if they want to consolidate. So long, remember, you don't see this. If you see this again in Del Monte, two long black candle with high volume, that at the top is definitely a big warning sign. Okay, definitely a big warning sign. So therefore, we want to see by Friday, Del Monte, please don't show us a long black. You show us a long black, it is a very bearish sign, especially with high volume. Now, daily chart wise, like I see, it is still BIC. Even today, you see a long black ugly candle, it is still BIC. So therefore, it is satisfy our criteria. Clarify our criteria. Now, this is the kind of chart most of you will ask next. Tomorrow can buy or not? Correct or not? Okay, now it is at all-time high. At all-time high, buying any stock is scary. But you want to know, okay, based on the all-time high, is it all-time high? Let me see, is it all-time high? Wow, at this multi-year high already. So, no. All-time high 2014. Okay, so it is very close. Okay, so it's very close. So I will want to know, based on 43 cents, is it too much expectation priced into Del Monte? So what I want to do is to come here and take a look. PE 13 times, decent, and at 47 cents, only 10%. 10%, then I take a quick look at the earnings per share growth. Every time it grow more than 10%. So okay, not very risky. This is how I see. Okay, understand or not? So this is how I see whether can I buy this breaker or not. I must see how much expectation price into Del Monte. You take a look at Del Monte right here. 10%. Okay, 10%. Del Monte, 10% have. You're able to do 10% gain every quarter, every half, every quarter since the last 3 quarters. So therefore, you can see it is a 2-star stock. Okay, a 2-star stock. So 10% shouldn't be a problem. PE also not too high. So therefore, Del Monte, okay, if you break 45 cents and based on the BIC chart, it looks okay. This is how you see. Okay, so this is how you see. Next stock, Costco Thai Beverage. Costco is a very gangko. Costco need to wait and wait. Wow, 285 already. Okay, Costco, after this wonderful one-day rally, after that start consolidating and you don't see BIC. Okay, anything you don't see BIC, not the time. Okay, not the time. So we skip Kim Lee. Kim Lee Kopitiam. Kim Lee was very obvious. Last week I spoken about Kim Lee. I said I want to see more consolidation before I dare to buy. Then it doesn't do the consolidation I was looking for. It continued to go up. You see, this is why I say very risky to buy the BIC when it is already on an extended run and near the high. You can see Kim Lee is doing 43 cents, right? 20, 40. So it's about between 30 to 40% earnings growth priced into Kim Lee price chart right now. 30%. You see their earnings got 30% or not? Most of the time, don't have. Okay, only Q2 21 they have. I don't know whether did they sell any business over here or not. Need to go and read the quarterly earnings report. So, second half 2021, can it achieve 30% growth in earnings? For me, okay, 10% I still okay. Can still take the risk. 30% always to me a little bit too risky. Okay, very too risky. 10% within 10-20%, 勉强. If you force me, if you twist my arm, 20% I can still accept. For me to accept 30%, that stock I must see a lot of news catalysts, the industry, for me to be not uncertain that it can make it. Okay, so Kim Lee is not one of them because I also worry, Kopitiam unless they take over new shop, then they can rent out the store, or they increase the rent. We all know, we read the news, COVID now, how to increase the rent. People will close shop. So therefore, whether can they continue to make more than 35%? Wow, question mark. I know they took over Tender Fresh Chicken, but that part of the financial has never been reported yet before. So we do not know how profitable is tenderly fresh chicken, 可爱鸡. Okay, so therefore, I do not want to speculate on Kimni yet. Okay, I prefer to see more consolidation. Okay, and then very obvious VIC before I buy. It has been make a very extended run already, tired already. 哦，要的话就6月啦。Why only buy July? If I miss it, I miss it. I go to other stock. Okay, so that is Kimni. Hey, SIA, I interested. Let's take a look. SIA, 来 SIA, we practice this, guys. We practice together. SIA resistance 5.18 ma. Oh, so tomorrow looks like going to challenge and break. If it break tomorrow, can buy or not? How do you see? You check lor. Here got BIC or not? Can you see BIC or not? If you can see BIC, then you know what to do. But if you cannot see BIC, you also know what to do. Okay, so that is for SIA. 2 time frame, daily plus and weekly plus. Weekly plus, mama day lah, can't see much. Okay, Riverstone, I want to talk about Riverstone. Delta variance, this is my Delta variance play. Okay, Delta variant is still spreading like crazy in US, in Europe, Australia, even in Singapore. We were at 117 or 16 on Saturday or Sunday. Now suddenly overnight we are at 136 again. So this is a quite stubborn variant that is ongoing. The only thing is it doesn't make those vaccinated people fall sick very seriously. So that is a mitigating factor. But then again, gloves will still be used. Riverstone produce gloves, medical gloves for all the medical healthcare workers to use. And every time they handle a person, they have to change their gloves. The only thing about the Riverstone earnings with regards to gloves, in fact, you can apply this to UG Healthcare as well, Top Glove, Supermax, Care Plus, wherever. Okay, the thing is, there are more supply of gloves now, and there are lesser use now. Demand is still high, don't get me wrong, but definitely more supply now, which means the average selling price, you expect it to be reporting lower, which we already seen in a lot of cases. Okay, in a lot of earnings report over at Bursa side, and then you expect the supply, okay, average selling price, the supply and the demand slowly coming down. The Delta variant, although it is very infectious, we do not see the explosive infectious rate that we saw in 2020. So that could be the dampener for all the glove stock. Now we are talking about gloves here. So although I use the word dampener, actually no pandemic is even better lah. More industry can trade. So Riverstone is like my Chinese friend he say lah, okay, trade Riverstone glove stock, it's like 赚死人钱You understand this meaning? 赚死人钱. So therefore, for them to do well, right, you want the pandemic to be worse. So that is why I rather the pandemic get better. Then we got a lot more stocks to play. There's recovery play, there's air travel play. Also, Riverstone, the earnings wise, okay, we expect it to report normalize the earnings. It doesn't spike up anymore. Okay, and then the PE. Okay, the PE is damn bloody low at 2.8 times. Even though you buy, right, even though there's a lower average selling price, okay, it will not die. It will not go to zero. It is a bloody profitable company. Or no debt some more. So definitely will not die. It's just that maybe you have to wait longer. This is the ultimate low of this Riverstone. So based on the chart, okay, this is the weekly chart itself. The volume is not something very significant. Last 3 weeks, we saw these 2 white candles with long lower tail. Okay, last week the candle doesn't go up. It's already a warning to me. The volume, okay, is equal to the 2 long white candle, the 2 hammer pattern over here. So if such a volume, the previous 2 times the stock buys up, but this time round with such the same equal volume, the price doesn't go up, stuck there. Some form of selling surely has occurred in Riverstone on last week. Okay, so if you zoom into the daily chart to understand what is going on, Okay, this is the fall of the Riverstone. For Riverstone, you can see there's only one day where there is a super high volume traded. I think this is the day where there's merit trade. I think. I can't remember clearly. Okay, so generally it is falling on low volume. Daily chart currently supported at 121, 122 support zone. This is a support zone. 弹了一下. So today it dropped to that low and bounce up. So tomorrow, if it can survive and don't drop below 120, it should still be fine. Okay, it should still be fine. The BIC pattern is still there. There is a long black here. So you want to see it quiet down and then see another long white. Then you know that, oh, buyers are back. Hey, or for those of you who are in Riverstone. Okay, on the weekly chart, remember, this week, selling has occurred. This week, don't bloody close over with high volume. Otherwise, it is a continuing selling. The two hammer will fail. Once it fails, it's going to drop below 110, then pain again. Okay, now if you are uncomfortable, okay, and there's no necessary to really must make money from Riverstone because like I said, if there's no pandemic, even better, more stocks to play, more industry will recover. Okay, but if you have to trade Riverstone, you must also know PE damn low. You may want to take a very long-term view on Riverstone based on this low PE. Or that okay lor, slowly collect dividend lor, the earnings quite strong anyway. But see talk too fast. You need to check the dividend yield. What dividend yield? 14.5%. But 20.5% is during a good time during a good time. So you must see their normal dividend rate. How much are they giving before the pandemic? Okay, then you do the sizing. Okay, whether you hold this Riverstone or not. This is the Riverstone. Then China glove manufacturers are cutting. Hey, thanks, Chun Seng Lee. Okay, guys, can you see Chun Seng Lee's comment? China glove manufacturers are cutting price. So that is why you see the average selling price coming down because there is really a supply into the market at the moment. So okay, we talk about China stock. China stock is on everybody's mind. I also have HST. I never thought. I thought China's enemy is US. The only one that can cause the China to have problem is US. I never thought they would implode in itself. Okay, now this is totally unexpected. So Xi Jinping now tekan on the tech company. Now if you ask me what to do, you may want to adopt a longer time frame view because after the regulation, after the cleanup, I think they will still be able to function their business. You see, what Xi Jinping catch them on are regulation. Okay, what regulation? Data protection, anti-monopoly. Okay, so that means for those hit with anti-monopoly like Tencent, right? They will definitely suffer some form of earning loss because they try to monopolize the music market, so they have to give back some of the money to the smaller players. So it gives them a chance to make money. But overall, mid to long term wise, China tech we all know should still be strong. It's just that whether Xi Jinping will continue his pattern to whack until everybody become equal, that one we don't know. Okay, so how low can this go? Nobody know. Okay, what we know is Xi Jinping is a very single-minded person. Okay, 他要做就是做到完了. You see, suddenly over the weekend he clean up the tuition business. Zero leh. They tell them you cannot go for profit. If this is the national education, you must tutor for free. People business, he just destroyed this. Okay, so therefore, if you ask me, my thought is beyond technicals already, guys. It is beyond technicals. You don't use your 20-day MA 200-day MA to go and find support to buy. No, you have to read China news. What is Xi Jinping's next move? You need to know. Okay, if they clean up, what else to clean up? I think there's only these two. Sorry, I thought it was only these two, the data protection and the anti-monopoly. Mana Zai now they also go into the tuition. So it looks like no industry is safe. The one that they haven't touched, BYD and Xiaomi, these two, I also wonder when they will go and disturb. Then it will 彻彻底底的 come down. If you cannot stand the heat, you get the hell out. If you can tahan because you allocate only a small percentage of a portfolio to this ETF, then you may want to adopt a longer time frame view and see whether it will recover in 1 year's time or not. Okay, the earnings wise, has it been affected? Has the company been affected? Answer is no. Baba is still registering healthy earnings. Okay, so the rest of the earnings of these tech firms, we have to see when they come in and see, how are they doing? So far, they are only told to clean up their act. Okay, so that much we know. Nasdaq started falling. Let's see. Fall by how much? Nasdaq is down 1%. Wow, Nasdaq is down 1%. 所有的梦想就这么粉碎破灭了。Xilinx is down 4%. Looks like there's semiconductor stocks are being hit right now, guys. I'm seeing TSM down 2%, Intel down 3%, Micron down 3%. Doesn't look good for our Franken, UMS, ISDN tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow need to run first, ask question later. Now, the practice is always, if we do not know what causes the widespread selling, for me, because I've been through 2008 before, I'm lucky I managed to run early. If I have been late, I have been complacent, I would have been caught in the selling in this 2008. So that experience itself has taught me that whenever you see big selling in the market, you get out first. You ask question later, always can buy back. Okay, so this one we need to stand by already. I see all the semiconductor stock gonna whack. Gonna whack, they are gonna whack now 3-4% down. No small matter, no 3-4% down. Okay, Nasdaq down 1%. Later we see what's the bad news. Yeah, like what DT say, maybe already priced in. Got profit take and go. 输少当赢. Those of you who don't have and you just got in recently, right? 输少当赢 better than you lose later correct. Okay, let me show you one. Okay, like even Franken, right? It is capable of doing deep retracement one. Let me show you. Franken September, September 2020, when everything is very rosy. Here. When everything is very rosy, very easy. 2 quarters of easy money. Blah, blah, blah. Then suddenly the big fall, boom, and then go quiet for 3 months. So this fall is how many percent? 25%. If you can tahan 25%, maybe this you can also tahan. This one also 25%. Let me see. This is about 18%. Also, if the upcoming one is there's one more here. There's one more here. You just don't want to get caught at the high, you see. So this one, if it drop 20%, about here. From 180 becomes 150. 有一点笨，会不会？有点拱 a bit 拱 right? If you allow this to happen. So therefore, maybe if tomorrow you wake up, you still see Nasdaq like that, right? I think all the semicon don't need to pin hold already should have priced in. Okay, so that is the semiconductors for you. Also prepare everybody, prepare your parachute. Pack your luggage, get ready to 驾 boat. 我们留的青山在，不怕没柴烧。What you scared is later your 青山被烧掉。Okay. UMS, all those UMS, ISDN also have to watch out because of this big selling over at US. Maybe my Friday dream is dashed. If this continue, like I said, if this continue black candle with increasing volume, we are into the August on a very bad footing. Okay, on a very bad footing. So watch out. Union Gas, okay, even if the Nasdaq is down, Union Gas is won't down. It has got, Union Gas business has got nothing to do with Wall Street. Okay, nothing to do with Wall Street. People will still cook and makan. People will still cook and makan. So therefore, Union Gas 没想到 it outperform iFast. So 加油啦, can buy now? I don't think so lah. 120 a bit high leh. 120 a bit high. Again, 120 come to a bit stable, right? Walao eh, you own self see. 10, 20, 30. So market is pricing in more than 40% of earnings growth. Sell on news imminent. This one, be careful. Or don't get in too late. Don't get in too late. Okay, so this one, be careful. Okay, hi. Let me do a summary for everybody. Summary time. Okay, so guys, those of you who are new to this webinar, this is what has happened. Okay, when you want to go into the stock market to buy stock, pay attention to the what to buy over here. Industry theme and catalyst. Don't go into the newspaper, start to flip, or online forum, people talk about this stock, and then you are interested in the stock. No, you want to know what is the industry. Like for example, I have broken up just now for you already, the healthcare stock, the glove stock, the semiconductor stock, right? Banking stock, property stock, many industry. Okay, some stock are catalysts like Nano Firm. What is the catalyst? The catalyst joint venture with the Marseille. But what's the future earning? Don't know. Don't know why the price can go so high. Don't know. Don't know. Be careful, lor. So this is the catalyst industry theme. So when you buy a stock, make sure your stock has got these two reasons. If the stock you buy don't have these two reasons, then probably you should look for another one. Because if a stock doesn't have any catalyst and not belong to any strong industry in play, it is unlikely to go anywhere. Okay, unlikely to go anywhere. So therefore, you want to focus on what to buy, focus on these two. Now, when to buy, the timing, when to buy the stock, you look out for a bullish chart. After you identify what stock to buy, right, you wait to wait for the precise moment where the BIC shows. Now, just now when we flick through the chart, you can see a lot of stock doesn't have BIC anymore because most of July is where all the BIC form and fly away already. So you are already late for the train. So now you have to wait for the next train to come. Maybe in another 1 or 2 weeks time, let the market consolidate. Then you see BIC again, you know the next train has come, you get on top. Okay. Now when to sell? You look for weakness. You look for portfolio management. Sometimes you need to sell the weak ones to hold on to the strong ones. So this is the 3 questions that investors need to know to protect themselves and to manage the risk to make money in the stock market. This is the summary. Now, those of you who feel that you have learned a lot tonight, please give me a thumbs up right now. Give me a thumbs up. Leo over at YouTube, you ask, do we have to sell those beside the tech stock? What to sell? Still need to fall back onto the chart. Don't sell in panic. Okay, don't sell in panic. Look at the chart. 爱仔. Okay, 爱仔. Don't panic. Don't panic. Thank you for the likes. I am glad you like it. I'm glad you like the session tonight. As per always, every week I see you all enjoy the session. Makes me happy. Okay, so since you enjoy learning, maybe just stay back for another 15 minutes because I want to explain to you my mentorship program. Okay, present my mentorship program for you. So don't mind, those of you interested to learn and find out more about my mentorship programs can stay back. Okay, those of you who has heard thousands of times, you can still refresh. Okay, so this is a little introduction of myself. Okay, who am I? My name is Yi Hua, director of Charts Nexus. If you've ever heard of Chart Nexus before, we provide the charts to most of the trading platform provider in Singapore and Malaysia, like your Lim and Tan, your UOB Kay Hian, your Kenaga, RHB, you have got Medical Securities and so on. Okay, so I've been a private trader since 2004. Okay, done a lot of different instruments, and also I want to share with you that I come from where you are. If today you are losing money, okay, not making money in the bull market, okay, I was there once upon a time as well. Okay, it took me how many years? You know, it took me 3 years. 3 years of hardship before I finally know how to do this stock trading profitably. During that 3 years, it is very painful. Okay, long day, long night just to figure out how to do this. I cannot understand why people can make money from the stock market, but not me. So every time I buy, the stock will not go up. Those stock I sell, the stock will immediately go up. Those of you who encounter this before, okay, cannot understand, I am with you. I am the same as you. Okay, cannot do it, don't know what to do, always buy the wrong stock. Right? So therefore, it took me 3 years. If today you are taking less than 3 years, congratulations, you are faster than me. Okay. So this is my cumulative realized P&L after 3 years of hard work. I enjoyed more than a decade of happiness. More than a decade of happiness. So today, I can fluently just go into any stock market and be able to find a pattern and find a winning stock. Why? Because I focus on profitable business. Once you think like an investor, very difficult to buy the wrong stock, guys. Why people lose money? Buy speculative stock law. Buy stock without knowing what stock they are trading. Hey, just like buying the Pasir Ris 8 at 2,000 PSF. You see tomorrow, sure, a lot of people talk about it. 2,000 PSF is expensive. Why? Blah, 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 reason. Also, it's the same for stock trading. You want to buy the company that you know the most information on, the catalyst. You want to buy at the right time. Also, that is my own experience. So these are the two markets I traded. SGX. Okay, this is the P&L since I started tracking. So you can see I started losing. Okay, started losing. And then after that, it grew up to 25,000 and slowly go on this uptrend. And today, I'm up about $71,000. Okay, with realized P&L. And for Bursa, I started tracking 2020 January. So after the first 2 good months, suddenly COVID-19 strike, everybody lose money. I lose together with them. But there's a difference here. Okay, I'm able to minimize my risk and recover as per the market recover. Now, I need trends. I need the market to be bullish in order to make money because I'm doing swing trading. So when the market is bad, okay, I have drawdown period as well. You can notice here over this period is flat because the market is consolidating. So I'm not doing much as well. So when the market starts to trend, you make the money. When the market not doing anything, you wait. Market starts to trend, you make money. Same over here. Can you see? Okay, so that is my performance right now. Bursa, I have about 112,000 realized gain in the P&L. Okay, for Bursa. So for Singapore, 71,000. Okay, now 5 stage trader progression. A lot of people are stuck in the first 3 stages. Remember, I was there for 3 years. Okay, those long, painful 3 years, I'll remember. Very kick-in one. When you are having this losing streak in the stock market, right? You go home, your family don't understand. They still make you angry. They still do things to complicate your life. And you cannot tell them what you're going through. They don't understand. Okay, but when you look into your bank account, your face turn green and wow, shit, man, I've been losing money, eating into my savings already. 怎么办? Very despair, very lost. You feel very scared. Okay, but yet you don't want to give up. Why? Because if you want to succeed in anything in life, right, you need to keep on trying. I think you have seen a lot of movies about this before. Okay, so this works because I was there 17 years ago. My first 3 years I was losing. Only 4th year onwards start to figure out, 原来股票是这样玩的. Then start to be more and more consistent. Okay, so without that 3 years, I will never have encountered the following years of success. Okay, the profits. So therefore, I'm telling you, don't give up. If you are here right now, don't give up. You keep on trying, you will be able to go into the consistent profit stage. Okay, whatever you lose today, you just take it as a fixed D in the SGX market. One day, you are going to win back all of them with interest. You think of it this way, you will feel better. Okay, so don't go and scare yourself saying that, I lost so much money in the stock market, I'm very lousy,股票不可以动啦, this one stock market, cannot. The more I invest, I die. Okay lah, I'm not good at trading, I invest. Wow, this one lagi worse. I'm not good at trading, I invest. You are not good at trading. Your problem is you buy the wrong stock. What makes you think because you invest, you will get it right? What if you invested in high flux? What if you invested in SingPost? Must see ma? Correct or not? So it is not whether you're a trader or investor, it is the know-how. Okay, so if you want to jump out of these first 3 stages into the 4th stage, you need to attend my SGX mentorship program. 就是这个啦. So this SGX mentorship program, you will learn fundamental analysis to understand the company you are trading, and then using technical analysis to know when to hold, when to sell, and when to buy. Okay, now the mentorship is where I will be with you for every single market hour, market days. Okay, for every trade that we take, you will be mentored. So trade for trade, you know exactly the trading plan, the strategy, how to deploy, and so on. So I'll do this in 3 methods. Number 1, the learning broadcast. Okay, like let me show you a learning broadcast over here. Now this is the nano firm. 14 days ago, nano firm is showing the BIC. Can you see? It is exactly what you have seen in the earlier first hour of the webinar. Franken, don't buy 190, buy 180. Okay, 180 Franken. Then you have got Delta variant play, Riverstone. This one looks likely to be a losing trade. Okay, but it's not over until it is over. Then we have got ISDN, we have got QNN. Can you see all of them, right? I have put in the description to explain to the members, hey, what is the stock doing? Is something what you learned in the video. So I'm here to reinforce. Okay, so you can see 8 days ago, until now, no trades because there's simply no setup. Okay, we don't anyhow look for stock to buy. We need to have the setup. No setup, don't touch. Also, that will save you from many unnecessary losses. Okay, so that is how the learning broadcast can help you. So once you learn the method, okay, like for example, I send you nano firm. You look at nano firm chart. Yeah, nano firm is the one that you have learned and you know that this is a tradable stock. Highlight the example to you. This way, not only you will learn, but you will also earn. 听到吗? Not only you will learn, but you will also earn. Learn as you earn. Earn as you learn program. OJT, on the job training. Okay, so we learn from real example, not textbook, not old example. There will be also a weekly webinar training for all members. And we also have a Facebook page set up, a private group for all the members for the daily discussion of the stock market happenings. This is the group. And you can see every day we will have a discussion right here. This is today. Okay, from 9 to 5 p.m. Ask any question inside here, we will respond. So this is the stock discussion. And your training videos, okay, is right here under guides. So this is the training video where you have access to for the rest of your life. Okay, for the rest of your life. You only need to join one time and you have access to the training videos to learn the method, how to pick up stocks. Okay, so these are the training videos. And also the discussion. So this is the whole mentorship. Now, my mentorship program got 3 pillars. You learn these 2 from the videos. After that, during the mentorship, where every single market day, we will look up for stock, discuss stocks, then you will know what we are talking about. Also, this is the whole mentorship program. Give me 1 year of your life. Take 1 year of your life to learn a lifetime skill, trading. Okay, trading, lifetime skill. So this is some of the winning posts that I've put together to show you the results. So PropNext is one of the earliest winner, 2.6K from one good trading idea. Take a look at this. I'm not using exorbitant amount of money to make 2.6K, but just 20,000 units, which is about $14,000. So maybe today you're already investing this kind of size in the market, but you are buying the wrong stock. Okay, so there's PropNext. We've got Sembawang Corp Industry, 2.7K. Okay, 2.7K, and we have got Union Gas. We make 6.4K off this beautiful trade. So the whole mentorship program, you will receive Telegram alerts. You have broadcast the learning trades for you. Okay, you will join the private group for the discussion, and then you have the access to the SGX Master Pro software that I have been using just now. So this is the tools to help you make money in the stock market. Okay, now this is the next batch of winning. 11,355. So just now, if the 2K here, 6K Union Gas, you are not very interesting. This one only 2K, 6K, 11,000K, 11,000 much better, right? Suddenly you wake up, right? Oh, 5 digit, 11.3. Now, let me share with you one thing I learned over the past decade. Last time I used to want to hook one stock correct for 5 digit win. 就是上万块的 profit lah. That means I buy one stock, hopefully I can hook and make 11,000, make 10,000. But subsequently, after I try, I keep failing. It's very uncanny, The stock where you buy the most number of shares, End up always cannot fly one. End up always Tostan come down one. I don't know why. Oh, but once I realize this, I start to diversify into good stocks. Like in this example, 3 good stock in the industry that I want. Can you see if I add up their profit, they give me the 5 key figure I need. What? So instead of betting my whole lot of money into just one stock, I diversify into 3 stock. Add them together, I still get my $10,000 profit. This is one lesson I learned. I share with you. Hopefully, it can help you. So this is the 3 stocks. Make $11,300 in that 1 month. Okay. And the MATEX is 27.7K. One good freaking win. This is the chart, okay, of MATEX. Take a look at the chart. BIC. If you have joined this program in 2020, you would have made so much more money. Okay, it is so bloody obvious that time in MATEX, the BIC. So this is the profit that we make for that I make off from MATEX, 27.7K, one good trade. The most recent one is the Fortress Mineral, which is in May, 2 months ago. Okay, Fortress Mineral, one good trade, 13.4K. Now, I didn't whack a lot on this stock. Okay, only 7.6K, so about $22,000, and return 13K. So it's about 100% in this stock. Okay, 100% in this stock. So this is one good trade in Fortress Mineral. Okay, 13.4K. Now, this is a Bursa, this is a Malaysia company listed in Singapore market. That time, the catalyst for Fortress Mineral is steel industry. Steel industry is registering very good growth in their earnings over at Bursa. Okay, over at Bursa in KLSE. So I'm one of the members. In fact, I'm not the one who find this. It's one of the member highlighted saying that, hey, Singapore got this steel company listed in Singapore from Malaysia. Is it going to have the same performance as the one in Bursa? Then I open up Fortress Mineral chart. I saw BIC. I got a shock. Hey, exactly the same as Bursa. That is how we found this stock, BIC chart, waiting for us to pounce Fortress Mineral. Okay, one good trade, one good idea, steel industry, 13.4K. So by learning the knowledge from me, you will be able to recognize opportunities and therefore be able to make the money from the stock market. Okay, so our pre-COVID seminar package is 278. That is the time when we do face-to-face training. You come to the training room, and then we sit together for 2 days, Saturday, Sunday, and you go through the whole training. Oh, that was the old time. Now with COVID-19, everything moved online. We are able to save on the venue costs, okay, on the logistics, and able to bring you this 1-year mentorship program online for only 1,388, half the usual price. Now, if you break it down to per month, it's only $115 per month. I always say this, if your loss is more than $115 per month, it makes sense to sign up for the program to learn how to do this. Then you will realize it is so easy to trade and manage your trading account in the stock market. Okay, by following the rules, there's time to wait, there's time to buy, just learn the method from us. Now, this mentorship program is inclusive of the ESP Master Pro software, the private group access, okay? The training videos are lifetime, communicator and telegram alerts. Now, only training videos are lifetime. Item 1, 2, 4, and 5, you need to subscribe as a package on the 2nd year renewal. Now, the sign up link is right here, chartnexus.com/trading-SGX. Okay, trading SGX. So my assistant has already pinned up the sign up links over at the Facebook over here. So you can click on them to go to the separate link. The first one is the SGX link for you to sign up for the SGX program. Those of you who are interested to trade Bursa with me, you sign up for the 2nd link. And the WhatsApp for you to ask us questions if you got any, and the email address. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the testimonial from my kind members who dropped the testimonial for me. So there are a lot over here. Last week I started here, so and I'm going to continue with Kelvin Su this row. Okay, so Kelvin Su, okay. I have never felt so confident to trade before I joined his training because what I've learned before are wrong in trading. What I've learned from him really helped a lot to get back what I've lost in the stock market before. Perry, you truly get a lot more than you pay. Proper method and strategy, which I feel is the best. The cost you pay worth every penny. Wilson, once I turned to his public YouTube, I had started recovering my loss. Now I'm glad that I have become one of his member and successfully recovered all my losses in a proper trading method. Francis Chong, learn while making money with chart analysis is the greatest takeaway in 2020 for me. Not COVID, but learn and make money. One can invest with confidence in SGX with guidance and knowledge shared by him. Only regret is that I should have joined earlier and that will boost my winning higher. Enjoy his way of explaining as it is funny and easy to catch your attention. Okay, so there are a lot of people coming from all walks of life and how they find the mentorship program beneficial. Those of them who are new learn the proper way to look for stocks. Those of them who are experienced corrected their mistake in their chart reading. So this is the full list and we have got more reviews. If you click on this link, it will bring you to the review. Okay, so this is the program and the testimonial, how it has helped people. Now, bonus. Now, I also collect dividend yield, collect dividend income. So those of you who are interested to build a rich portfolio, I am also building together with the community. So you look out for my rich play. I will share when the yield is decent on a good company. Okay, so this is the bonus. The next bonus is the private alerts. Now, I have set private alerts to alert myself to stocks that I'm interested in. Once you are a member, you can join me in this separate group. Okay, there are conditions, so you can join this separate group and you will be able to receive my private alerts that I receive from my servers to the stock like Nano Firm, iFast, Union Gas. You will be able to receive them. Okay, so these are the two bonuses. Now, I'm running an online promotion right now. So if you join us tonight, you will be able to save more money. Now, the online promotion is only 1011 instead of 1388. So your per month is only $84 now. Now, what can $84 in a month do for you? One good zi cha dinner for 5 wipe out $84. Tomorrow morning, you go to the toilet, everything come out, gone. So instead of spending that money one time and then you don't learn anything, why don't you invest in a proper training to learn how to pick stocks? Okay, so like I said, if you have lost more than $84 per month, it makes absolute sense for you to invest in a program, just like many of my members did. Okay, and then this training video is lifetime. So once you get into the group, you will be able to access this for the rest of your life. Okay, and also one more thing. Okay, I just want to highlight this very important message. A lot of you may miss it. Is 1011 is for 1 year mentorship program, trade by trade. Okay, trade by trade. I'm going to handhold you to trade. So therefore, give me 1 year of your life to learn a lifetime skill. Okay, to learn a lifetime skill. So once you learn how to do this, you will be on your way to keep on finding good stock for the rest of your life for only 1011. 係啦，青菜 1011. Like if you got any question, feel free to ask right now. Otherwise, proceed to the link for the sign up, guys. Okay. 早买早享受哦，早买早享受. If you have missed the July rally and you get caught at the high, you don't know how to do it lah. Sign up. Okay, learn together. Next, I want to share with you is the Q&A. Now, when members join us, when they first join us, they have got some popular questions from prospects. So let me answer them. Like, where is this mentorship program conducted? No, this is fully online. So there's no face-to-face. At the comfort of your home, you will be able to receive the training anytime. Okay, because it's video on demand anytime. So you don't have to wait for Saturday, Sunday. You set up now, immediately you get access. How do I know this mentorship program can help me? Okay, just like I shown you the testimony of all my members, they come from all different walks of life. You've got young men, young women, young old seniors, also any age group, all of them come together, they learn, and then they learn how to do this. So you can see how this program help them, should be able to help you. This mentorship program is suitable for who? Now, if you're talking about the experienced traders, maybe this is the missing piece to your puzzle. The missing piece to your puzzle. So what you learn with me may be able to complement what you already know, okay, to help you correct all the other bad mistakes or bad habits that you may have. Now, if you are new to trading, you're like a blank piece of paper. For you, okay, for me, I took 3 years. I told you, right? My first 3 years are losing years. So I took 3 years to finally know how to do this. So if you are new and you only spend the last couple of months and you're not doing well already, stop whatever you're doing, stop losing and start learning. Okay, because once you learn this set of procedures from me on looking for good stocks, you already start save 3 years of your life. You at least save 3 years of your life. Okay, and you immediately do the right thing. Avoid those money losing traps that I always step on last time, and you have an advantage over here. What will be discussed during the weekly webinar? Oh, we discuss the trade setup. Like for example, if we see Nano Firm or Del Monte, okay, then we'll talk about the strategy to trade these two stocks. Either smarter way to buy low or we buy VT. Then we will study the volume. I will ask the members, hey, so what is the volume to monitor for Del Monte? Then they will give the answer. Then I will see which one is the correct one. Then I will explain. Then everybody learn together. So the weekly webinar is really a good chance to learn the more intimate application of the strategy in the training. What if you are unable to attend the training, okay, on the Monday night? It is a recorded version. So, sorry, not recorded version. The session will be recorded, so it will be put into our private group. You have access to it anytime after the event, so therefore no worries about that. And if you have made the payment, okay, you will receive a welcome email from us, and inside we have the instruction to get access to our tools. So make sure you follow the instructions. And also upon the checkout page, after you sign up, right, there will be a thank you page. There's also a PDF for you to download as a quick start manual. Okay, so these are the popular questions that members always ask. Right, any questions? With regards to the mentorship program? If there's no question, then we will end this tonight. If you got any question, feel free to contact us, yeah? Okay, guys? Okay, I see there's no question coming in. Just wait for SGD Chincai, SGD 1011. Yes, SGD 1011. Just go to the link. Now, another important thing I want to highlight to you, guys. The earlier you sign up, right? For example, if you sign up 1011, your second year renewal is based on 1011. Okay, if you later you sign up like next week or tomorrow you sign up 1388, then your renewal is based on 1388. So therefore, the earlier you sign up, you enjoy the better price. Okay, so this is the last sentence I want to say to you. Hey, no problem, Kehua, no problem. I'll see you tomorrow, Kehua. Okay, for all the members, I'll see you again tomorrow morning inside our members group. For those of you who still got questions, WhatsApp us. Okay, so thank you for joining tonight. I will see you next Tuesday. Hope that the Nasdaq recover by tomorrow morning so we don't have to sell our favorites technology stock. Okay, so that's all for tonight. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. See you. Bye.